Like, reactionary play only works as, like, if your opponent's moving faster, it becomes that much harder.
Yeah, we're not bothering with the hand warmer here. These guys are jumping into it.
No. Same matchup is going to be a very different play style. Yeah, because I know Ostrich Glue he doesn't do as much of the reactionary play style. He does, but he's going to go a lot more for the reading and try to follow in his opponent. In the same vein, Dexter, his style is not going to be nearly as, like, bait heavy, dash dance heavy. He's going to be doing some of that, certainly, and that's just the sign of a good player, but he's also a lot more willing to go aggressive and put some of that pressure on you, sometimes to his detriment. It's also been really interesting just seeing Dexter in this matchup, like in this tournament in general.
Yeah.
Because of the 2-game cap, he's really only been, like at monthlies, he's only really been able to enter Melee, PM and Wii U, which he does excellent at. He's on the PR for both, and I've heard some people say that for Wii U, he would be one of the best in the state if he put a little bit more time into it, and he's shown that in some tournaments, where he's the undisputed #1 right now in Project M. So seeing him in Melee is always a treat. You never really know what you're going to get.
And another thing that's interesting seeing him switch between these games is he plays such drastically different characters. You know, he's got a
Falco
PM where Fox
Marth.
is still amazing. He's playing a lot of Meta Knight, right?
Yeah. He's very confident in Meta Knight in PM. He does not believe Meta Knight's the best character like some people think. And I don't think Meta Knight really has a... There's a lot of people who think that because we see such prolific Meta Knights within Minnesota.
Yeah,
but he's not. In the national scene, there's not really anybody making that argument. But right now, he's always said, though, he wants to play characters with the most options at any time. And that's obviously why we're seeing Fox and Falco. And
despite,
at that point, it's just matchup dependent.
Despite him switching between the games, he still looks comfortable with all the tech that Fox has to use. He's not afraid to do his Shines Out of Shield, his Wave Shine combos.
Yep. No, he's comfortable with all of that. And he's actually borrowing a controller right now. His controller broke halfway through the PM tournament.
Man.
So I know usually he's able to relax a little bit more, but he's been very intently playing hand warmers friendly. He's trying to get setups by himself to just work on tech to make sure the controller's doing exactly what he needs it to.
That's more important with Fox than anyone, because 1, he's so technical, and 2, if you make a mistake, he's going to get beaten.
And when Dexter is a player who will rely on those techs so much. Oh, if you laser the wrong direction and the Marth's anywhere near you, you're going to get hit for it. Especially standing laser.
Yes.
There was a lot of bad decisions happening. I'm going to guess it was a tech club at that point.
Oh
my God!
Oh, man, he really wanted to end that with the shine.
Okay,
but,
no. He was trying to do that. I'm going to stand here scarily, but just got hit for it.
Yep. And, man, what a cool way to extend the combo. He caught Marth's head with that side B. Got him off stage with it.
He points it out. He's like... You could see them laughing about that one.
Yep.
That was some very creative play, actually.
Caught both of us off guard. I wonder if he was using it to extend the combo or if he just wanted to get to that side.
Based on where he was doing that, I was assuming he was going to try to edge cancel it. No, I love seeing moves like that used as combo extenders. The caveat being I hate seeing Firefox use it as a combo extender.
Yeah.
That is stupid.
Yeah. It can look real cool, though.
It can look really cool, but as a player, it's just so dumb.
Yes.
And Shine, not quite a dead Marth, but he's putting so much pressure on him. So that little interaction there, with Shining, just hopping around even without actually touching him, put so much pressure on Ostrich Glue that he forced him to, he felt the need to get away, and so he went for a roll and was able to very clearly cover it.
And that's something you can expect out of Marth, too, since he doesn't really have as strong of outer shield options, especially if the Fox is positioning himself somewhere where he can't get grabbed or fared.
Well, he was hopping around to behind him whenever he could in order to do that.
Yep.
But if you're able to pressure somebody into feeling like they need to do something to escape, and whether that's a spot dodge, try to throw out jabs, roll, and the common one right now, like the common one for most players is rolling.
What do you think of Ostrich's decision to take it back to Battlefield?
I know why he went here. He obviously just feels more comfortable. I would love to see... I personally think that Marth should almost always go to Yoshi's, but when his issue has been dealing with pressure from Dexter, I don't think he wants to go to a stage where Fox can be even closer.
Yep. And I'm assuming FD was banned. Because are we still in best of threes here on loser's side? I know winner's side we just had our first best of 5.
This is a best of 5 because it's loser's side.
Oh, yeah, it says right there. Okay.
See it on the
So
screen.
he did have the FD option, but maybe he's just not as confident in his punishes off grab and doesn't want to have to deal with
and I think
Fox's
that's,
neutral on
like
FD.
we said, one of the acute differences between the Common Man and Ostrich Glue. Glue is going to go for a lot more of the slightly less tech intensive, but a lot more like mind game and neutral heavy stuff versus Nakama Man, who is going to go for the reactionary and punish based gameplay.
Yeah, but actually that's good on Ostrich Glue too to know, and instead of just saying, oh,
play to
FD is
your
good for my
strengths,
character,
for sure.
say I know like maybe it's not gonna be the best for me in this set.
And maybe that's like also shows him like this is something to work on, but I don't think Ostrich Glue is the kind of player who's going to go home after this and say, all right, I need to grind out 50 pivot grabs. I don't like.
Well,
I need to work on this.
This isn't
like,
his main game.
Exactly, and that's why. Like, if he's going to do something like that, he's going to do it in PM, where he plays Kirby, and so it's not quite as big of a deal.
Yes, and the tech won't really transfer over.
No, it won't transfer over at all. I've seen him go Marth in that game, but not nearly.
Up throw Shine. It's a creative way to get Marth off stage, and yeah,
it works
into a
super
kill.
well. Wow.
It's a cool option instead of going for the usual up air. Maybe more confident in his edge guards than his juggles, and obviously it was a good decision.
No, definitely. Okay, and then here's Yoshi's, like I was thinking. Now, if he can deal with Fox's pressure, this is going to work out very well for him, especially with the platform placements. But we're going to find out. It seems to be a gap in his gameplay right now is dealing with Fox pressure, but also following up his punishes. Wants to get players off stage instead of just going for juggles. To be fair, that is a lot easier on Yoshi's, though.
Yeah. Yeah, good patience from Ostrich Glue on both those side Bs. Doesn't try to hit him out and just recognizes that he's too high to hit the ground before Marth's able to put out a hitbox and smashes him right out of it.
Oh, interesting. They both read the same option from each other. Both were confident that after a tense period in neutral, they were going to both try to escape to the platform.
Man, Ostrich did not expect himself to edge cancel there because his L cancel input turned into a air dodge. And it's a scary mistake to make against a Fox, especially when you're up at platform height where he's got time to react to that, track you down, and hit you.
And that's what, at like this level of play, you can get a little surprised with that. One of my favorite things about watching top level Marth is the creative use of edge canceling to either continue combos or create combos that never were there.
Yep, or even to bait people in neutral if they see you swinging.
Oh, if they see you swing and it whiffs
you know.
and suddenly you have another hitbox out right away, it's amazing.
Yep.
Okay. I'm really glad that he went for this counter pick. It seems to be working out fairly well for him. He's actually not getting any of the edge guards that I was expecting, because he's not dumping him off stage. He's straight up slamming him into the blast zones.
Yep. Which on this stage
is a little bit easier
than the other. Yeah.
I definitely would have wanted to see an up tilt there, but not able to deal with the corner pressure especially well. Was that a shield drop?
I don't think he was shielding when he dropped through, but it could have been. Either way, he used that to get under Fox with the up air, and he's able to convert off of that. And man, Dexter right now is not holding back.
No, they're just kind of slamming into each other.
Yep.
He's making it, in a way, he's making it very difficult for Ostrich Glue to maintain his spacing. Oh no!
So yeah, Ostrich Glue breathes it off.
No,
He's
breathes it off.
he's an experienced player, you know. I don't think he'll let that get to his head too much. He knows he's still got the percent lead, and he knows he's able to get a grab, able to get just a good hit in neutral. He can make it count.
Dexter's putting on so much pressure, though. No, it just stops to escape to the top platform.
Yep, and that's a great place to be, just because Marth, if he wants to hit you, he has to commit to a jump.
Yeah,
and then if he hits you with, say, an up air, it's not too easy to follow up.
Yeah, because he's already used his jump to get up there. Yeah, no, certainly. Yeah.
And then he doesn't have that option of a dash before a jump to keep his horizontal mobility.
Okay, regains his jump because he lands on Randall. Up tilt.
Oh, yep. Good weight on the tech, or I guess not a tech, just the get up roll.
So, from everything that I've attempted to call out, I'm clearly the player that would get destroyed here. Because every time I'm like, oh, he's going to up tilt, and then Dexter does a reaction that would have covered for up tilt, and he just gets forward smashed. Or like
so maybe Dexter's thinking like you are.
Yeah, which I think does not say a whole lot of good things about Dexter, rather than like... I don't know. Maybe I'm getting smarter. Let's say that one.
There we go. Now this is going to be tough for Ostrich Blue. If he wants to win the set, he's going to have to deal with 2 games of Marth Fox on Dreamland, where he's going to have a lot harder time finding kills.
Really confused by them going here, though. The stage should have been banned.
It's a best of 5.
It's a best of 5, but he already won here.
Did he?
Didn't he?
It was
Battlefield
Yoshi's. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm thinking of Nakama Man. I'm thinking of Nakama Man.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
Man.
Wrong Fox Marth set.
Yeah, that's easy to get mixed up, especially how recent that one was. So. Now we see Dexter using the stage to be a little bit more patient. He's getting out the gun.
And all of that damage. It's an amazing way to just apply pressure from all the way across.
And again, he just goes deep. 2 stocks in a row to hit Marth before he's able to up B, or just put a hitbox in the way of the up B.
Yeah. No, he's creating a sense of urgency right now. I think that's why he's doing so well in this game especially, is Blue feels like he has to chase him down. And whenever he chases, he tends to overreach, and he's getting punished hard for it. And he's able to create that pressure by alternating between these like run and shine, run and like down tilts, and just go back laser for a little bit, because each of those lasers adds damage, and all of that damage makes you feel that much more like, okay, I need to get him soon. That was still so deep. That's 3 in a row that have been taken that same way.
And I mean, he has this sense of urgency because of having to chase down Fox, but the problem with this matchup on the stage is you have to chase him down.
You have to.
You know,
but it's how do you chase him without putting yourself into that much danger? It's calculated risks.
Yep. And maybe, man.
What was?
And he ends it with a 4 stock. A lot closer set before that, but Dexter's able to take his counter pick.
Finish it that way.
Abuse it to its fullest, and yeah, he speed run that last
that last
game.
Was a fast one.